Have you ever heard this line? Can you tell me what to do? Can you just tell me what to do? And just tell me what to do. Maybe you've heard it, maybe you've said it. Today we're jumping into this line and why it's so dangerous when asking for advice. Roll it. Back to another video where we've been talking a lot about asking for help and getting that advice. If this is your first time here, my name is Nikos Rentas. This is mentorsapproach.com, where we strive each and every day to deliver some motivational value to all our viewers so that they can have something to process and start moving in the right direction. So at the end of this video, go watch the rest of the videos in this series so you can get your mindset structured around this mentality as we keep growing this specific series. And of course, don't forget to hit subscribe. So when we're asking this all-important question of, can you just give me the advice I need? Just tell me what to do. The aspect of this mindset is really crippling. Where is it coming from? It's this dark place in us called fear. The ego just wants a solution. It just wants this fixed. It wants to do what it knows it wants you to do, but you're kind of resisting. You know exactly what you need to do. Your integrity is there. It's intact. It's just sitting in the background behind the ego. When we're going to ask for advice and, people ask us, in this format, and they just want the solution, the reality is that they're not ready for the solution. They haven't really processed everything that's occurred. And the reality is that they're insecure about the whole situation. But it's not just this situation, it really is the whole situation of their life. Everything's being affected, and when we have a lot of insecurities, these type of questions pop out. The goal here has to be, by the person giving advice, to really make that effort of showing the options and allowing this person to make the decision for themselves. It is dangerous because with the wrong people that A, either care about you, or B, don't, and it happens more than you think, you're gonna get the wrong advice based on what they would do or what they would want you to do, so it doesn't turn out in the right direction for you. We have been there before. I know each and every one of us has, where a situation is so bad that we just want somebody to tell us what to do. The reality is that we become who we are in life based on how we approach the situations we're in, understanding all the options and picking the best route for ourselves. Whether it's a good or bad decision, we then reflect on what occurred and we grow from it. To be clear, that we see this in people all the time. People come to us for help and they're just gonna tell me what to do. I'm an options guy. I give you all the options. I'm just telling you, based on your situation, what you should or should not be considering as an option. I'm not here to tell you what to do. Any type of counseling that you approach, they're gonna do something similar, where they're gonna tell you the options and you're gonna have to make that decision. Because the goal is that you start developing your self-confidence in making decisions. If you always go to people who tell you what to do, or they plant a seed based on what they think you should be doing, then you fall in a trap where you create your own hell when it comes to any kind of situations where you need to make an important decision. You end up making the wrong decision, you end up regretting that wrong decision, and your life spirals uncontrollably until one day you realize it's time to accept responsibility and start looking for help, where somebody doesn't tell you what to do but gives you the tools to learn how to make the decisions that you need to make for yourself. Will I get into more conversations in the future about people and the wrong people to get advice from, especially when you're asking this question? Of course, because I get this asked all the time. Well, so-and-so told me to do this, so-and-so told me to do that, and there's a pattern that's revealed that all a series of bad decisions that they've made is based on this concept of getting that advice, getting that bad advice from somebody who did not want their best interest. And I'll also go into those people that really want to help, but they really don't understand what you're going through and give bad advice to you. However, the trust is there for you and you think it's the best advice and you go for it. Fear is the culprit behind this. Fear of wanting to make a decision, the decision you know you should be making in most cases, but not wanting to accept the responsibility if it is the wrong decision. Or feeling that regret after for making that decision and blaming somebody else instead of yourself. So while you're sitting here watching this video, ask yourself, when was the last time I gave advice to somebody who said, can you tell me what to do, or just tell me what to do? Or better yet, ask yourself, when was the last time you said, just tell me what to do? And how did you respond? What occurred? And was it the best way to approach the situation at hand? Leave a comment below on one of those situations so that maybe somebody who's watching this video and reads the comments can get some practical life advice from your experiences. And of course, if you liked the video, hit subscribe, hit like, and share this with anybody who would find some value in it.